Motorcycling is a thrilling experience. The wind on your face, the open roads, and that sense of freedom, it's unmatched. As a newbie, there are a few mistakes that can make this journey a lot harder than it needs to be. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through 10 mistakes that new riders often make, mistakes I have made myself. So if you are a new rider or even someone who has been riding a motorcycle for some time now, you can definitely learn something from these mistakes and help you enjoy this wonderful experience in a much better way. Now, this one's tricky and it's something many new riders struggle with. It's the balance between being too confident and not confident enough. On one hand, you've got overconfidence, where you think you have got it all figured out and you take unnecessary risks. On the other hand, there's lack of confidence where you second guess every move and it slows you down. The key here is finding that sweet spot where you trust yourself enough to make decisions but know when to slow down and stay within your limits. Remember, confidence comes with experience. You don't need to rush it. Let's face it, 99% of the riders love to go fast. It's one of the most exciting aspects of riding. But early on, focusing too much on speed can be dangerous. Riding faster than your skill level allows means you're not giving yourself enough time to react in critical moments. You might think you're ready to open the throttle, but until you have solid control over your bike, speed should be a secondary concern. Learn to control the bike at lower speeds first, braking, turning, handling curves, and speed will come naturally when you're ready for it. Now, on the flip side, there's the mistake of riding too slow. You might feel safer riding slowly, but in reality, it can cause problems. When you're going too slow, especially through corners, the motorcycle becomes harder to control. You might start wobbling or struggle with stability. Plus, being overly cautious can hold you back from building confidence in the motorcycle's handling. The key is to find a comfortable pace, one that's not too fast but not too slow either. Smooth and controlled acceleration is the way to go. Your motorcycle isn't just a two-wheeled machine, it's your partner. And you need to understand your partner so that this relationship doesn't get ugly. Many new riders overlook how their motorcycle's size, weight, and geometry affect their ability to ride. If you're not used to it, you might struggle when it comes to low-speed maneuvers, tight turns, or even while parking it. It's crucial to get familiar with the dimensions of your motorcycle. Take time to practice in an open space and pay attention to how the motorcycle feels when you lean into corners or maneuver through traffic. Mastering the basics of motorcycle handling will make you a more confident rider. Another tip would be, sit on your motorcycle and make sure that your feet is planted properly. After this, try tilting your motorcycle from left to right. This will give you good understanding of your motorcycle's center of gravity. Just be sure to take it slow and don't lean too much beyond the point where you may not able to lift it up and just drop it down. When you start feeling the weight, just lift it up. Now, let's talk about gears. It might seem like an afterthought, but your riding gear can literally be the difference between life and death. Skimping on helmets, gloves, jackets, and boots is a huge mistake. I know, gears can be expensive and many new riders skip this for later, but trust me, it's an investment in your safety. Technically, you need more protection right from the start when you're newer into motorcycling, as compared to when you're an experienced rider. The chances to crash is more for a newbie than someone who has been riding for years. But, on the contrary, many newbies decide to do it the other way around. And it's not just about protecting your head. A good pair of gloves helps with grip, keeps your palms softer, while a jacket can keep you comfortable in all kinds of weather. Choose quality gear that fits well and has safety certifications. I get it that if you're just riding within the city and don't wanna wear full riding gears cause it's too hot out there, well, at least wear your helmet, gloves and riding shoes or mid-top sneakers. Your ankle is more fragile than you think. It's tempting to go for a big, powerful motorcycle, but if you're just starting out, it can be overwhelming and downright dangerous. A bike that's too powerful will be harder to handle, especially when you're learning the fundamentals of control, braking and cornering. Start with something manageable, a motorcycle that's the right size and power for your skill level. Learn to ride with control and ease, and then, when you're ready, you can always upgrade to a more powerful machine. Buying a motorcycle isn't just about looks or speed. It's about matching it to your body type, physical abilities, and intended use. Many new riders buy a motorcycle based on what looks cool or because it's popular. But it's essential to think about your comfort. A motorcycle that's too tall or too heavy can be uncomfortable and intimidating, especially if you're just starting out. Take the time to test ride different motorcycles and see how they feel. Make sure you're comfortable and that the motorcycle fits your riding style and requirements. You need to feel a connection between the machine and yourself. Otherwise, it's just not for you. It's easy to get caught up in buying accessories for your motorcycle. But here's the truth. Accessories come later. When you're just starting out, your focus should be on honing your riding skills. Whether it's learning how to brake effectively, how to properly corner, or how to accelerate smoothly and with proper clutch usage and also being in the right gear at the right time. These skills need to come first. Once you've built that foundation, then you can start thinking about adding upgrades and accessories to your bike. Trust me, no amount of fancy mods will make up for a lack of skill. It also gives you ample time to understand the motorcycle and deduce what exactly you need for modifications. This way you can save yourself from wasting a lot of money. Taking care of your motorcycle is just as important as safely riding it. Ignoring basic maintenance like checking tire pressure, changing the consumables in proper time intervals, or ensuring the brakes are functioning properly can lead to mechanical failures that might put you in danger. A well-maintained motorcycle will perform better and keep you safer. Make it a habit to do regular checks like cleaning and lubing the chain, checking the brakes, and inspecting the tires are all simple tasks that can save you a lot of trouble down the road. And finally, target fixation. This one mistake is something that I see all too often, even riders who have decent experience under their belt. It's a term that refers to focusing too much on an obstacle or point in your path, causing you to steer towards it. This happens a lot with new riders, especially when you see an obstacle in front of you. Instead of focusing on the road ahead, your eyes are locked onto the hazard. And the problem here is that your bike tends to go where your eyes go. The solution to this is always look ahead and keep your focus on where you want to go, not the things you want to avoid. Train your brain in such a way that your peripheral vision is able to give you a good reading of your surroundings so that you can focus on your path but still get an idea of what's around. And before I let you go, here's a bonus tip for all riders out there. To be a safer rider, always stay in an alert and an aware state of mind. Distractions, whether it's your phone, that cool looking rider on his red Ducati, the scenery, or just plain daydreaming, these can take your focus off the road. The more aware you are of your surroundings, the better you can react to changes in traffic, road conditions, or potential hazards. So, keep distractions to a minimum and give your full attention to riding. It could make all the difference between a smooth ride and an unfortunate event. So there you have it, 10 mistakes that new riders often make. But the best part is that you can avoid all of these mistakes with a little awareness and alertness. with some patience and practice. Remember, the road to becoming a skilled and defensive rider isn't a race. Take your time, stay safe, practice, and enjoy the ride. Have you made any of these mistakes? Or if you could think of other mistakes that I haven't mentioned in this video, feel free to drop your thoughts down below in the comments section. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to WanderNeel for more interesting and informative motorcycle content. Until next time, keep the throttle open and always wear your helmet and riding gears while you're riding out there with your beast. This is Neil signing off.